Hey, how's it going, everyone? What is up? And welcome to my Flash Finale Top 10 Moments in Review. Holy shit. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into the top 10 moments. So, my number 10 moment. The start of the episode, which was the talk between Barry and Eobard. Holy crap. This was the scene that I was talking about in my pre-show hype video earlier today. If you didn't see it, I was a little upset at how they released a 1-minute clip basically spoiling this scene, and they didn't really spoil it. Actually, it was like you got to see 1/3 of the scene, and just the scene, it showed a glimpse of like so much that I wanted to know. Like, it went from hate to love in the show. In the comics, it went from love to hate between Eobard and Barry. Like, Eobard's relationship with Barry and how he viewed Barry. It was so great. We get to see a little bit more of what Eobard thinks, and of course what Barry thinks. Because we really haven't got to see his reaction and interaction with Eobard one-on-one since he found out. And he basically said, "I want to kill you right now," which threw me off a little. I was like, damn, it just threw me off a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. So my number 9 moment. Jesus Christ. The talk between Henry and Barry in the prison. Holy crap, dude. Like, this episode has so many feels. Like, it had me feeling around every corner. And this was one of the big ones, like, just the way they were talking, and Henry was saying, "You can't go back, your mother wouldn't want it, I want you to stay who you are." Holy shit, dude, that was a feelsy scene. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. It was a great scene. So my number 8 moment. To break the continuum a little bit, Ronnie and Caitlin's wedding. So yeah, they actually got married in this episode. It was a little random, to be honest. Like, it seemed a little off-put. Not off-put. It was placed wrongly in this episode, I feel. It slowed down the pace a little bit, and it just seemed out of place to me. But it was still a good scene, and it was a little bit funny, too. Like, at the beginning, when he was saying something, and it's like, Professor Sang says to Ronnie, "Let's not argue on our wedding." And I just burst out laughing there. It was funny, but it was a little bit out of place. Still a good moment. So moving on, my number 7 moment. One of the big what the fuck moments in the episode. The Cisco and Eobard talk. Okay, so they're sitting there talking. They're going back and forth. Cisco's asking how he made the ring come out of the suit. And then he tells him that he knows that Eobard killed him in a previous timeline. And then we find out Cisco was affected by the particle accelerator. He is a metahuman. And it has to do with vibrations. He can see through, like, the vibrations of time or some shit like that. Holy crap. Ciscos Vibe. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Those are literally the only words I can make. It was just crazy. And my number 6 moment. Another one of the feelsy scenes, the goodbye scene, just fucking killed me. Like, it literally took a dagger and stuck. Oh wait, that's a badly timed joke. Sorry about that. It stabbed me. Oh, that's another bad one. Sorry about that. But yeah, it really got to me, especially when Joe or Barry was like, "Goodbye, Dad," and Joe was like, "Goodbye, son." I'm sitting there like, God damn it, I'm gonna cry. Don't cry. And it was very, very sad. The Iris talk and hug, or they didn't really talk, and just the nod between Eddie and Barry. I think the nod got me the most. But yeah, let's move on. My number 5 moment, the Speed Force. Holy shit, and we get to see Caitlin's Killer Frost. Jesus Christ. This freaking scene, it showed us the Flash Museum, Killer fucking Frost, Caitlin's Killer fucking Frost, and Barry in cuffs for some reason. It was a little bit random. But yeah, I think that's a scene from season 2 or some shit. Maybe. I don't know. But Caitlin's Killer Frost. Oh my god. I sort of glanced at it at first. I kind of passed it off as plastique for some reason. But then I went on like comic book news or whatever.com, and I saw that they had the image like enlarged, and you get to see her as Killer Frost. Jesus Christ. Someone pinch me. Is it 7? Like, am I dead? This is just amazing. Like, I'm sorry if this is one of the worst reviews you've ever seen, because I'm just sitting here random. Like, I'm literally reacting to this shit in my head. Like, I'm just going back over it as I talk about it, and I'm literally just reacting to it again, basically, in the same way that I did when it happened, because I'm a kid inside, man, and when I think about it, I get the same reaction, so I'm sorry, but it was amazing. So my number 4 moment. Dude, holy shit. Another Phil scene. The scene with his mom. Jesus. And would you believe this isn't the last Phil scene? Would you believe it? Like, give me a break, Jen. Come on. But yeah, the scene with his mom. Holy crap, when he takes off the mask and says, "It's me, Mom, it's Barry," and she just reacts, God damn. That's the scene that almost got me. I was sitting there, and I was holding back the tears, because that shit was sad, man. That shit was sad. It's just the way that she was saying, or Barry was saying, I get a second chance to let you know that me and Dad are okay. We're okay. I was just like, God damn, I'm not okay. I'm gonna cry. It was a sad moment, and it should be number 1. But if this is at number 4, you know some great things are still to come. So let's go ahead and move into them. So on to my number 3 moment. Jay Garrick's hat is Aelbard's cue to leave. So when Aelbard's all packed up and getting ready to leave, go back to the future, I can say it now, Barry said it, and he's getting ready to go through the wormhole. Before he can do that, Jay Garrick's hat comes through the wormhole. You can see clearly it's Jay Garrick's fucking hat from the comics. That's like straight up Jay Garrick's hat. And holy crap, this opens up. Grant Gustin actually teased earlier today that it got released that we would see Earth 2 probably, and other universes. It's gonna be like the multiverse in season 2, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. But yeah, so my number 2 moment. The last Filsy scene. Holy shit, dude. Aelbard sacrifices himself in order to stop Aelbard. He shoots himself in the heart, or in the chest, rather, to stop Aelbard from killing Barry and pretty much everyone else. It was pretty sad. It's just like, holy shit, he did that. And they said, there are no coincidences, or I don't believe in coincidences, or whatever. And it was sad. It was really sad. But also, we get to see the blue flame. Of course, I don't think Eddie's actually dead, because that would mean Aelbard's actually dead. And that shit ain't happening. They're not gonna take Aelbard and Tom Cavanaugh away from the show. He'll be back in season 2. Guarantee it. Even though I'm probably guaranteeing it out of like denial that he might not be back until like season 3 or 4. I just don't think that's possible. That he's what made season 1 so good. The villain usually makes the season, just like Malcolm made season 1 of Arrow what it was. I think Aelbard, Tom Cavanaugh, Professor Zoom has made season 1 of The Flash what it is. But yeah, on to what I was saying. The blue flame that engulfs, basically, or sort of lights his ass up, lights Aelbard's ass up, the blue flame. I think that is an Easter egg for Eddie. Of course, in the comics, Cobalt Blue harnesses the power of the blue flame, which is like a medallion or something. I forget right now. I don't remember his lore or story right off the top of my head, but the blue flame does have something to do with Eddie. So I don't think he's dead, and I will be making a video on that next week. We do have a lot of Flash videos lined up for next week. I just have to write them. So my number 1 moment, the ending. So the wormhole comes back after Aelbard's gone, and it goes into full-fledged, holy fucking shit, run away. Only you can't run away. And, you know, we get to see a glimpse of Hawk Girl and Captain Cold doing his thing, robbing people, I'm assuming. And then Barry's like, I have to try to stop this giant wormhole, and he jumps into it, and it's a fucking cliffhanger. And I'm sort of split. The ending was amazing. Like, the cliffhanger was amazing. The only reason I'm split is because I don't fucking like cliffhangers. Shit. I hate cliffhangers, especially when it's a season finale. Come on, guys. Like, you have to give us a little glimpse into season 2. I know that you can't be like all hunky-dory, holding hands down the yellow brick road as a finale ending, but come on, give us a little insight. Don't end with him jumping into a fucking wormhole. Come on. But yeah, if out of those 10 moments, like, the first 9 were to count as, 100 points, and, the last one would count as 99.9 points, because I'm a little split on it, it's a tough choice, but I think we can say it's a fucking 100 out of 100. Holy crap, this episode. This season is going down in the history books as the greatest season of superhero television ever made, or television in general ever made. Holy shit. This was amazing, and I cannot stress it enough. I'm gonna be blind. I'm gonna be buying this shit on Blu-ray. I'm gonna be buying this shit with the collector's edition of this shit. And holy shit, like, I can't stress it enough. So yeah, the episode all over was great. Like, the villain in the episode was great. His downfall was great. Of course he'll be back. He will be back. They won't kill off Professor Zoom. And so will Eddie. That opens a possible villainhood for him. We got to see a glimpse of Caitlin's Killer Frost, and we got to find out that Cisco was affected. So we will be seeing some Vibe and Killer Frost soon, which is amazing. But anyways, guys, got a lot of videos lined up for next week talking about the Flash and Arrow. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.